Hello, and you're watching now how to make the origami boat. They'll obviously follow along instructions in the journal itself, but I'm also doing this video to help because my origami drawings may not be the clearest. So what we're going to do is I've cut out my page following along the little dot and dashed marks. So I've taken it completely out of the journal. Now this is if you want to colour in any of these pictures, the rats or the mice or whatever, or the boots, or put in some treasure in these two triangles, these are the treasure triangles in here, then this is the time to do it now before you fold. Once you've done that, the first fold you need to do is a cross. And use your nail to mark that nice and clearly. Then unfold. Then you need to fold the top halfway down again, so match up with that bottom line. And use your nail to make something to make a nice clean fold. Then we are going to fold this triangle, this point, down to meet that middle line to make a little triangle shape. And again, give it a nice crease. And you're going to do the same with this side. So this point goes down to meet up to the middle line, like so. Just going to turn that round a bit so I can. And as the paper gets thicker, it's really important you really press down on those creases to make them nice and clear. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold up this bottom flap as far as it can go, and you can see it will hit this line. Fold it up and again crease that down. Turn the whole boat over and do the same with the other side. Fold it up. There we go. Wonderful. Now, at the moment it looks like a party hat, but what you need to do is you need to get your fingers inside this hole, this inner hole, and pull the two out. So you're pulling the two out, and as you do that, I'll go through that once more. So hands in here and pull up, and as you do that, if I turn it around, it begins to flatten into a sort of diamond shape. And you've got to sort of, these two sides stick out, so tuck one under the other and do the same at the back. Tuck them underneath and you end up with a nice clear diamond shape. Now you need to fold up the bottom point to the top point. Fold up, and paper's getting really thick now with lots of different layers, give it a nice crease. Turn the boat over and do the same, so bottom point to the top point. And you can see you end up with a little triangle. Now this is where it gets a little bit fiddly. What you're wanting to do is you've got three sections. This bit and the back bit, those two bits, you need to kind of pull very gently, ease them out. You can see it, I'll do that again. Just kind of ease them out, and you'll begin as you gently mould it and pull out, you end up with a boat shape. So I'll do that once more. You're pulling out these sides to end up with a boat shape. And there we go. Just make sure everything is nice and flat before we open it up. And what I tend to do, you can see how our boat is already forming, to make sure it stands up properly, you turn it upside down and you open up your secret hold a little bit, just flatten it out a little bit. And this is where you get to see what you've drawn inside here. It's got a nice stand. And you can see, as you coloured them all in, you can see all the little drawings of all the mice inside, and the boots and all the things in the boat. There we go. So that is how to make your origami boat. And it can be floated on bath water, puddle water, river water. They're pretty tough things. When they get completely and utterly sodden, just bring them inside to dry and you can go again and keep floating them. Perhaps you could add a flag, perhaps some tiny little people inside. Thank you so much and have fun.